This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is
Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Welcome back. This is Not Your Advisor on Tuesday, June 30th. Lots to cover, but I'm going to try to be succinct. It was a mixed bag, and we have some summer doldrums going on. Volumes are starting to taper off, and I suspect it will just continue to be more of the same as we march to America's 250th anniversary. We'll talk a little bit about breadth. We'll talk a little bit about specific names. But I did want to talk a little bit about AWS and Amazon. I think this is positive news. It actually was down today, but Amazon is one of the top names that I've been recommending on the Substack and the podcast as a safety name. Where typically will go up with the broader markets, but also not go down as much when the broad markets go down, or they'll sometimes even go up while the entire market's down. And obviously they have the consumer retail play, they have the AWS play, just the AI rollout play. Now they're getting kind of into the chip sector. So all in all, you're not going to get fired at home by your partner or significant other for buying Amazon stock. But the gist of the news is they're not the only ones to do this, but they're investing over $1 billion, obviously, like everyone else, into not hardware-only rollout, but human capital rollout, forward deployed engineering, or what they call FDE. It's to help basically the person, the engineer, accompanies the contract. If you are a business and you are using AWS for AI and you want to roll out specific AI projects that hit your KPIs, they're going to assign real people, not just AI, real human beings that are salaried to either some of these FTEs will be in your city, right? So if you're a company or a business based in LA, New York, Albany, Chicago, and you're the contract signer, they'll allocate engineers in that region to help you or help wherever that rollout is happening around the world. And I think that's really smart because their clients are investing a lot of money in AI, but maybe they're not getting the most out of it. So these engineers are trying to ultimately get the renewal business, right? Because the sales team sells you the dream, then you sign, and now you got to stand this all up, and you have to report upstream to executive management why you signed the contract and what you've accomplished, etc. So I think longer term, this will be good for AWS and Amazon. And their renewals should not only, the repeat business should stay stable, it should start to increase, and the renewal contract sizes, because they're going to upsell these clients, that should also go up. So all in all, I think this is great news. As I mentioned earlier, lower volumes, tech led the way, but it was still very selective. And I'll go through the names individually. But I also wanted to talk a little bit about Bitcoin and strategy as a continuation from yesterday's podcast.
We can't forget that this is just a small taste of the in-depth analysis that Not Your Advisor provides. They don't just throw numbers at you. They connect the dots, find those hidden trends, and help you understand what's driving the markets.
If you want the full picture, you got to check out the full Not Your Advisor episode.
Don't forget to subscribe to notyouradvisor.com.
And all their premium content. I mean, it's like having a direct line to what's really going on in the market.
It is. It really is. They cut through all the BS and give you the kind of info that you just won't find anywhere else.
Think about this. Investing is all about making decisions that work for you and your goals. You're the one in control.
Not Your Advisor can give you the map, but you choose where you want to go.
And with that empowering thought, we'll sign off. Happy investing.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.